come to one of the new permissions. Now, the area where I've come to, we can't metal detect on that, of course, because it's apparently it's what the cows eat. So now, just coming along here, and it keeps on going down. There's an old public footpath, so I've covered about 50 yards, and this is the third target. The other two are not worth talking about, and Alfie's detected this. Not too sure what it's off, but it's a find. It almost looks like a little bell, doesn't it?
That's what I said.
Small bell for something. I don't know, maybe like an old goat's bell or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a find. Nice old find. So let's keep on going. On to the next.
On to the next.
Alright, Pete. Right, out with Rathman today. We've come on to one of my very old permissions where I found a load of spindle whorls, but I've never returned. So I've come here today with Ian the Rathman.
Right, Pete, I've got your envelope here. I'm about to open it. I haven't got a clue what's obviously in it, but here we go. I hope it's alright just to tear it from the edge.
Oh, it's broken. Da, da, da.
And a drum roll.
Da, 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 da. Whoa.
Well done, bro. Look at it. All the best, Pete. Nice. Right, this is the front, it's saying.
Let's have a look.
Oh my, look at this. Oh, thanks, Pete. That's great.
The Bronze Age accent, Cressy 7 versus Meister versus the Rathman. £10 bet award, first place award goes to the Rathman.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Thanks very much.
Is that real or a photocopy?
Probably a photocopy. Have you done this at work?
Yeah, it's a good photocopy. I think he makes them in work, you know.
No, that's really good. Thanks, Pete. I love it. Love it.
And Pete, the bet still goes on for me and you. So you might as well make mine ready, because I'm going to get one here today. Right, we're only 2 minutes in, and this sheep here, it's actually wrapped up in barbed wire, and it's actually going into its flesh. So we're going to try and just cut it free now. I think it's been here for a few days. So, right, we've actually freed it now, me and Ian. There's the sheep. It was wrapped up there tight in barbed wire. There's still some barbed wire stuck to his wool. We've had to just cut round it the best we can, but I think he's been there a few days. You can see. Oh, I really thought that was a hammered. Okay, next target was ringing from 88 to 90. It's looking like a coin. It's not a 2p. It's too thin to be a 2p. I'm not too sure at this moment in time. It's really thin. Going by the colour, you know, it could be a William III halfpenny, because I've had a lot of his coinage, and it comes out like a brownie colour compared to the Georgian coins, which come out like a greeny colour. So that's what I'm going for now. So it's a coin. On to the next. Okay, next target was ringing in the 40s. I dig him. Just in case there's a cut hammy as well, but it's a modern 10p. So yeah, I dedicate this find to Tommy Turbo. 10p, Tommy. What you think? On to the next. Okay, next target was jumping from the 80s to the 60s, and it's a very old coin. It's very thin. It's almost thin enough to be a hammered. Wafer thin, so it could be a jetton. Let me just put it there. If you watched Ian's video by now, you would have seen that the first field that we were on today, that is an old permission of mine, and it'd been sold a long time ago. So, but that's the trouble when there's no farmhouse by the fields. You know, you just don't know. So it was an honest mistake. So there you go. Okay, can't see nothing on there, but see, that's wafer thin. It's definitely been a coin. Okay, happy with that. I just found this very strange find, bringing in the 60s to 70s. I don't know what it is. I haven't got a clue. That's pretty soft in the middle. It's got no smell to it. I don't know. What the hell can that be? This field that we're in, this is where I actually found my first ever hammered, which was just on top of the bank there. An Elizabeth I sixpence, 1587. It's actually in my intro. You do see a bust in it, and you see the other side of it on my other intro. There's Ian up there. I've seen him dig a few things, but he's not shouted me over, so I forgot how big this permission is that I've got. It's huge. There's field after field, and I think the last time that was here, because I was finding nothing, I just give up on it, but there's still finds here. Target here was pretty deep actually, ringing in at 93. It's an old buckle. I don't mind finding buckles. They're great sounding targets when you get them. Don't think it's that old. Brass buckle. There you go. Losing light now, so see if we can get a few more targets. We're actually losing light now really fast. It looks a lot lighter on camera. Just over there we've got Penryn Castle. Beyond that you've got Llandudno, and then just going on the North Wales coast, and this is the Snowdonia range. Snowdon's just a bit more that way. You can't see it from here, but just look at the landscape here. It's a beautiful place. There's a few places where I'm going to try and get a new permission as well. Just there, that's where they were going to build a new industrial estate, but they stumbled onto an Iron Age settlement. So I think it's scheduled there now, that's why it didn't progress. But yeah. Good afternoon everyone, finally I'm back out for an afternoon hunt. It's very chilly. I'm up on my ancient permission. I've come to a field that I've only been in here a couple of times. Every time I've come in here I've been disturbed by the Welsh blacks. There's no sign of them today, so hopefully they're not here. Using the Minelab CTX 3030 with the 11-inch coil. This is very old pasture here. It's not been turned for many years. I'm hoping once I get up to the top there's going to be no Welsh blacks. So touch wood, and hopefully I'll have some nice finds to show you. Okay, next target. 1241 both directions. $12.43 on the pinpoint. I've never been on this area before. This is a new bit, this. Apparently in World War II, I think it was, there was a big mast here. So I'll just bring you closer before I start looking for it with a pinpointer. Just something there, somewhat. It's an old tap, it is. That's quite nice, that. Old barrel tap. Yeah. Some people like collecting them, like Pete. Nice one. Okay, next target was ringing 1137 one way, 1239 the other way. It's not going to be silver, I don't think. It's one of the old half pennies after 1971. Okay, next target was ringing in at 1229. I've just scooped it out there with a shovel. Looks like it's got a bit of decoration on it. Let's see. looks like an old brooch or something. It's breaking up. I'm gonna have to be really careful with this. I'll give it a bit of a clean and I'll come back. Just giving it a spray down with water. I have not got a clue. You saw that snap off. It's got like a decoration, like a flower-y thing that side, or a leaf, and that side, they're like dotted. I'm not sure. It's been crushed, so don't know if it's an old brooch or something. Interesting. If I try and bend that, it's just gonna snap. But yeah, it's a find. Let's keep on going. Oh, one hell of a job to find this, and it was just another one of those little half pennies. Nightmare. Worked hard to find that. I'm actually by an apple tree now, and 99% of the apples are falling off the tree, and there's absolutely hundreds here. So there's a few signals around here, so hopefully someone used to come up here for some apples and they've dropped some. Okay, I'm still by this apple tree. Next target 12.43, just a couple of feet away from the halfpenny. I thought it was going to be a buckle. Unless it is a buckle. There's something decorated. I'm not too sure. That's pretty nice. That. It's like it's corroding, but that's a really nice decorated piece there. How's that got here, and what is it? Well, my initial thought would be like a drawer handle, but you can always that be mounted to a drawer or something as a pulling handle. I don't know. Really nice. That needs an ID. One for Pete and Ian. Okay, let's keep on going. On to the next. Coin. It's just the 2 pence. That was ringing in at 12.44. That was. Next target. It's looking like a 20p to me. It's a pound coin. Just looking at that, it's from the 80s. There was a few coins under that apple tree, but nothing too old. I had to stop there. It was absolutely bouncing down with hailstones before, so it's just a load of coppers really. Nothing old and nothing to write home about, but it's going dark now. I'll see if I can pull one good coin out the hat, so on to the next. Okay, I'm totally out of time now. I found a few coins, nothing great, but a coin's a coin in my book. A few nice relics, so it wasn't a bad hunt. Yeah, I think next time I come on here, I'm thinking of having the Deus, because swinging the CTX, you know, on steep slopes is a nightmare. I think I'll be a lot faster, and I think I'll get a lot more targets with the Deus. Possibly next time I come on this bit, I'll bring the Rathman. I'm going to jump over this gate here now, but just over the wall there's a load of Welsh blacks and they're working their way down, so hopefully they'll leave me alone. So that's it really. So my next hunt now, I'm out on Sunday with Ian the Rathman. He's actually got a new permission on Anglesey, which sounds very, very promising. Can't remember if it's pasture or stubble, so looking forward to that. So thank you for watching, commenting and subscribing. I'll be uploading another video soon. Take care, all the best, good luck and happy hunting. This is just one of the smaller ones, but these can be a pain sometimes because they tend to charge towards you, but I think they're only playing, and there's a load of them just round that way now. I'm glad. absolutely loads of Welsh blacks now running into the woods. I think they're going in the woods. I've just walked through the 7 Queens and I always detect when I go through. I know I've had every coin from you, but I just had the target there now, 12.32, and I've dug this. I'm not sure what it is, but I would like to get an idea of it.